Hi, my name is Jen, and this is my first YouTube video. But I really wanted to talk today about um, the loss of my son. On August 20th, 2018, I lost my son, Zuka, to suicide. Um, it was here at the house, and it was the most traumatic, excruciating excruciatingly painful thing that I can ever imagine someone going through. Um, it's been unbelievably difficult. Um, the only thing that keeps me going, besides my husband and daughter, is um, sharing my story and blogging about it, writing about it, tweeting about it, and sharing pictures and memories, and hopefully making some sort of difference with my story. I'm hoping to start a nonprofit when I get the funds up, to maybe go into schools and talk. I'd love to create a scholarship fund and really just, create more awareness around suicide and bullying and things like that. So, today I just wanted to tell you, a little about my son, a little bit about my son. Zuko was 18 years old. He had just graduated high school. He was Maine State Wrestling Champion for 182 class. He played football. He was also on the track team, and he had a scholarship to wrestle. He seemed to have everything going for him, and he had some great, awesome friends. But he also had bipolar disorder. And so he had some really high, awesome highs and some really low lows that a lot of people didn't even know about because whenever he was very low, he would mostly, hang out at home or just be away from people, so they wouldn't see that side of him. Um, but of course, his family and his close friends all, knew about his depression and the depressed part of being bipolar. And kids at school, I got so many stories after he passed, and they were really funny, but they were also um, really sweet. And they talked about ways that Zuka had helped them, just reaching out to people and asking them if they were okay, or if they were a new student, showing them around the school, or um, just whatever he could do to brighten someone's day. He loved wrestling. That was his main sport. And um, he wrestled with the younger kids in the junior high and helped them to, develop their skills. He also did some, I don't know if it's called the refereeing in wrestling, but he did some of that as well. Um, he was just an awesome person. And we spent this summer together just really talking and talking as like adults, like he was my friend. Um, he was so self-reflective, so intelligent, and so amazing to talk to. Um, and I wish that I had him in my life forever. But So, a question I get from people is, am I moving on, or what are my plans to move on? When do I think I'll move on? Well, it's been 2 months and I don't feel like I am doing much better at all. And I don't plan to ever move on, to be honest. But, I read this passage, and of course, it's going to go off my screen as soon as I try. Let me go back there. And it's, let's see. Yeah, it's a blog post I made called I Shaved My Legs Today. But anyway, there's a passage from Christian's Red Balloon, Mothering an Angel, which is a blog that I read. And it says, she made the distinction between carrying on and moving on as grieving mothers. This really resonated with me. Her point was that we never move on from grieving our children, we carry on. We carry on raising our living children. We carry on as wives. We carry on as daughters, sisters, and friends. And most of all, we carry on while carrying our children in our hearts. We carry on because the deceased children live on through us. Their legacies, messages, light live on through us. That can only happen if we carry on with our life. So I think it's really important, the distinction between moving on and carrying on. Right now, I've decided to carry on. And at first, I wasn't even doing that, to be honest. I didn't care about taking a shower or putting on makeup or combing my hair. I didn't shave for 2 months. That's why the blog post is called I Shaved My Legs Today, when I finally decided to carry on. And carry on for me is just basically, being alive, committing to living, and doing the best I can every day to live life, which is incredibly hard, to be honest. At first, I didn't want to even live, to be honest. But I have a daughter and a family and a husband who I really thought it was, important, obviously, to carry on for them and for myself. But also, carrying on gives me the opportunity to kind of take over where Zuka left off. He had a lot of love to give, and I want to, spread his message through carrying on and blogging and talking, and I'm writing a book. And I just want his message, to be out there. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. As I said, it's my first YouTube video, and of course, it's a very difficult topic to discuss. But this channel, I want to talk about some different mental health issues, grief, suicide, how to carry on with life after a big loss. I want to talk a little bit about the night that he passed on. It's still hard to say, died via suicide. And I just hope that this channel will help reach somebody, that my story will help someone. Um, and I thank you for watching, and I will be back soon with another video. Thanks. Bye.